Welcome aboard, everybody. This is LHI-Magic playing Rule the Waves 2. Our Spain game continues. We're got to watch out. One thing I thought of the other day, over the weekend while I was enjoying a little time off, was my prestige is so low right now. There's events that cause you to lose prestige. If one of those kicks off, or if my if we go to war and I have a battle where I lose, that will cause some issues. Okay. Some of these Dorados we can bring in and rebuild. Then we'll put them back out and we'll rebuild the other ones. So, alright, so don't need to make any change. We'll just get that going before I forget about it. Improve main guns. I guess so. Costs a little more, but why not? Alright. So, let's see. I haven't played for a few days. I'm looking around. Okay, the treaty. Peace treaty remains in effect for 88 months if we can keep from going to war. Got a positive budget. We've got a positive budget. Oddly enough, mine says Rule the Waves 2, but I don't know. I could go to my stream and see.
I had to pay attention and take notes of that, otherwise the instructions would keep repeating.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Anyway, yes, we are not playing paintball. We played that yesterday. That was pretty fun. Just getting together with the group. We get together on Sunday afternoons, play paintball for a while. Quake paintball. It's an old game, but it's fast. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, so anyway, as I was talking about, with a prestige of 15, any one of those negative events could knock us right out of the game. So I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and raise it a little bit. Got some armored cruisers. I get. Alright, we're building some more of those big armored cruisers, and then we're going to make another one. We're doing a design study to make one a little bit better, adding some more destroyers, and that's what's going on. Austria's getting antsy again. I guess if I have to fight anyone, that's who I'd rather fight. So we'll keep the intel effort up on them. And let's see, anything else I need to do? Interesting, we still hold the Philippines and a bunch of islands, okay. We do have that one Dalmatia. Pretty funny, and we've got some colonies in the Caribbean. So, again, my goal isn't to gain colonies. This isn't Isabella's Spain. This is a Spain that's just trying to get through the turbulent times. 'Of the early 1900s. British government is offering to sell us the rights to hydraulic riveting. Of course, we would take that. Gives us a 1% weight savings. That's nice. All right, our budget's going up. We'd like to, as we've said before, when you're about half of your yearly budget in funding, that's when they'll tend to cut it. As long as that's not happening, we're okay. And one thing I did learn, or was reported to me, is when we started the game, we did not check slow aircraft development because it had been reported that only affected the player, but it's now been reported, I'm not confirmed yet, but it's been reported that the developers say that it is slow aircraft development affects everybody, so, but we'll see. It's been an internal upheaval in the Celebs and Malakas. If we send an expeditionary force to restore order, there's a chance that we can take it over as a colony. However, this may well increase tension. We don't really want a colony. It's not going to hurt us, so... Alright, we've improved armor, corrupt cement, that's good. Latest design is ready to build. Let's go look at that, just to remind us, that's the Pedro de Aragon 2. Alright, quality 1 8-inch guns. We actually gained a little weight here because of the that 1% weight savings. Probably not enough. Oh, enough to go to 8.5 inch. If we wanted. Interesting design. Let's see. Alright. Really, we should go bigger guns. Let's see what our... We've got quality 0 9-inch guns now. That hurts us on weight. We'd have to lose something. We'll stick with the 8-inch and just live with the rate of fire. Alright, new change will take a month. That's alright. Let us get some cash running. Alright, now we're going to build 2 of those. Alright, looking pretty good. We're going to have 2 come out, some Corvettes come out. Alright, so that was 4 of the Dorados. Are now the 1913. Alright, so let's put those 4 on foreign station. Put these to active fleet and move them to the med so we can change them out. And these Corvettes, we can rebuild them as well. Improve main guns. Nuclear Strategist, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I was surprised we got, I don't think we have torpedo defense too. Oh, maybe we do. I don't know why I didn't give them to torpedo defense. Oh, because it was so, it was pretty expensive, and anyway, yeah, torpedo defense 1. Now, I thought we upgraded our Did we upgrade our 13-inch guns? No. Okay, excellent. Yep. Well, I'm sorry that your other stream didn't go off, but we're glad to have you. We're just playing some Rule the Waves. I don't know if you've seen it. It's we jokingly call it a spreadsheet game, but it's early combat game. Goes from, you can start at 1900 and play all the way up to 1955. Oh yeah. It did say it. I think it should be updated now. Yeah, we played Quake 2 yesterday. Yesterday afternoon we did Quake 2 paintball. Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. I see. You know what? I changed the. You're right. I changed the description, but not the game we're playing. Thank you. I will fix that. Excellent. All right, updating that. Thank you very much. All right, now it should say the game should be Rule the Waves along with the. All right, so we got everything. I think we're where we want to be. We'll take another couple turns here and see what happens. 2 of our armored cruisers have finished their redesign. We're now allowed to make Q ships. No, we're glad to have you. We sometimes get a busy chat. We sometimes get a quiet chat, and it's good to have more people to talk to. All right. Right now, we're not going to build anything else. We're in a treaty for 83 more months, limiting battleships to 10,000 tons and 10-inch guns. So, if anything, I might let some ships come out and then see. But thank you very much for the sub. You'll find I have on there a whole series on Rule the Waves playing as Italy we did, and also some how to play games. And I also do, I haven't been recently, but I also do DCS, Digital Combat Flight Simulator, and I do FS 2000 or FS 2020. All right, we got an improved rangefinder. Tension just dropping a little. That's good. Yes, now that is true. When I'm short final of the carrier, that's when I get very quiet. I won't answer anybody at that point. Although, yes, Weasel Boy, you do try to get me to talk right then, which is funny. So anyway, in this playthrough, we're trying to hold prestige. We're trying to minimize. Thank you very much. We're trying to minimize the amount of wars we get in. My goal with this playthrough was to try to get Spain to 1936, when historically Franco took over and Spain went fascist, with limiting the number of wars I get in and all that. And so, to keep out of things, it often costs you prestige. If you get below 15 prestige, I think you get sacked. I know at 15 I've been warned. So we have to watch out for that. But that's our goal, is to try to get to 1936. All right, let's do another turn. 6 of our corvettes have been rebuilt. So we can see what else. I don't think I've done. Oh, these are. Oh, I see. We built some of these in 1903, so it's now 1913. They're getting obsolete. I'm going to start getting this long string of obsolescence. All right, no extra weight. Nothing we can do there. 3-inch guns. I don't think we got better ones. Oh, we did. Okay. We'll upgrade those. Yep, that's exactly right. Spain had a civil war in the 30s, and one side was a nationalist with Franco, and he's the one. That's the side of the fascists, basically, but they called themselves nationalists, and they eventually won in 1936. They took over power, and then both. Since he was a fascist, both Hitler and Mussolini supported him during the war, and then tried to get Spain to join on their side during World War II. But Spain, they remained neutral. Wasn't, I think, smartly for Franco, remained neutral. All right, so now we can upgrade those two using that design rebuild. I think we have enough tonnage on Foreign Station, but I'm going to let those two come out, and then I'll take two more, and we'll go like that. All right, private shipping is expanding. Max dock size increased by 1,000. That was nice of them. 2 new destroyers. The U.S. is offering to sell us the rights to hull construction, better steel quality. Okay, that's good across the board, and it'll probably give us weight savings. All right, yep, there's a 1% weight savings. Our scientists have made unexpected advances in naval aviation lighter than air. Okay, we can make early airships. All right, let's take a look at the map here. We're limiting because we're trying to keep out of wars, we're limiting what we do for, but I know I want to add an airship base there in case we get into a fight. Looks like Spalato is the center of that location, so let's build that. I'd like to get a couple of bases, maybe, I think Barcelona and Cartagena. And then I don't really want to fight outside of Spain, but I guess we should put something. We have not gotten any fights anywhere around here. Everything's been in the Med or way up when we fought further up. So I think that's probably going to work for air bases at this time. Monthly budget's a little low, but we got some ships under construction. When those come out, it'll help us a little bit. 2 destroyers, 2 more destroyers are commissioned. All right, gives us a slight positive budget. Finished our airship base in eastern Spain. Our scientists have discovered an exciting new research area of amphibious operations. Okay, again, RP here, RP-wise, not something we want. We're trying to be the country that everyone just likes and leaves alone. We're not trying to get in fights and get in wars with people and invade their beaches. And I know that's a backwards way of playing the game, but that's what I decided to do on this turn, on this playthrough. All right. Trinidad has a rebellion breaking out. We did get 2 of our corvettes, 2 more of our corvettes. So these Dorado corvettes are foreign station ships. You have to, when you have colonies, you have to keep enough tonnage on foreign station, you know, protecting them, providing stuff that they don't get angry. Prime Minister will get mad. You'll get a red negative here on a foreign station if you don't have enough. Yes, exactly. And unless they want, yeah, and that's what tends to happen is the game tries to force you towards war. But we're doing our best to stay in peace. All right, we're going to bring these 2 guys back to the Med. Yes, in fact, we have we've signed a treaty with the U.S. and we've signed a treaty with Great Britain, which I thought that was the best way we could get might as well make friends with the two world powers in naval forces, because that way, even if we get in a war, they'll help us out. So, U.S. government is interested in buying the rights to explosive shells. They want our reliable delayed fuses. You know what? They're our ally by all means. Gives us a boost to our technology and also keeps their relations better with them. Alright, those corvettes are going to take a couple rounds to get to the Med. Prime Minister wants you to deploy additional forces in the Med to deter aggressive moves by the Austrian Navy. Alright, our current strength is 81, requires a strength of 124. Alright. Scandal involving the support and dignitaries from Great Britain has occurred at a party given on a world cruise by one of your ships. How do you handle it? I think we want to hush it up, don't we? Alright, we can make destroyers up to 1,100 tons. Nice. Alright, we got a lot of things going on that last turn that we got to address. Alright, so let's look at the Med. We've got 5 of our battleships, 5 of our... You know what? I think we just had 2 of those newer heavy cruisers come out. Those are 16,000 tons. Those will help a lot. We're going to move those to the Med. Going to move 3 of our light cruisers. And we're in the middle of a destroyer rebuild right now. Let's see if we can rebuild those on the same... I don't think we will. Oh, we can. Okay, rebuilding those corvettes. We're on a destroyer rebuild, but we just got an upgrade. And we don't have any destroyers right now in the Med, so let's throw... Oh, we've got a few. We've got 3. Let's throw another 8. Oops. 8 ships to the Med. And we also want to go back and design a new destroyer because we got the increased tonnage. Alright, let's see what the AI's got. We're not doing cramped. I never do cramped. I do medium. I will accept engine reliability for speed. That next knot is just going to be impossible. So 33 knots. 4-inch guns would be too much. Let's see. All's okay. We've got 2. I wonder if we can get another double. Those are 36. Yes. Oh my God. Oh, I know. That's all right. Good. I'm glad you've played it. So I never know whether I need to explain completely. Some people look at it and see and don't understand it at all. But yes, the friendly fire for torpedoes it can really be frustrating, especially when you're trying to, you get one chance you got lined up, and you know that destroyer, if they're attacking something, is probably going to get whaled by the secondary and tertiary guns, and you say, go ahead and fire. Oh, I can't. Friendly fire. Or even worse, they just don't even show up as a target. Both of those, yeah, I agree, are very annoying. Alright, so if we drop it to 32 knots and add another center line mount, let's see. Let's see if that's... No, okay, so it's too heavy. That's what I was afraid of. 4 is fine. 4 torpedo mounts is fine. Yes, yeah. The algorithm sometimes they'll look at something completely, right at the limit of your torpedo range that is going to be out of the way or can't even get there. But I don't know. It's and I wish you could just say I choose to accept fate and let me override that. And that would be let's see if we can maybe add, no. Can't even add some tertiary or some secondaries. All right, but that's still a decent design. 33 knots, 4 torpedoes. Start that going. And was there anything else we had to do? No, we're moving a bunch of stuff to the med. See what happens. Yeah, that definitely can get so frustrating. And if you, it's tough. Well, Prime Minister wants to hold an international naval gathering with a sailing regatta and competition. This will strengthen our international standing and lessen tensions, but the money to finance the event will be taken out of the naval budget. What is your reaction? This is not a good time for such an event. All money needs to be allocated to buying warships, or the Navy supports this excellent initiative. All right, you know what? I need the prestige. It's going to cost us some budget, but I got to get that prestige up or I am going to be in a bad shape. Scientists have made unexpected advances in ship design. 5 centerline turrets. Okay. New research area discovered. Shipboard aircraft ops. Wow, this is crazy. Alright, let's build 4 of those. I don't really want 73 months left on a treaty. And 1914, we're getting there. British government is going to sell us medium-range submarines. Okay, we'll take that. Alright, we now grasp medium submarines. We've got 16-inch guns. Quality 0, 16-inch guns. Alright. So we went with the big 13-inch guns. And the idea was get the next, whatever the next, I'll just do all reserve, it'll be quicker. And then the next was going to be whatever our next set of guns are. We now have quality 0, 14, quality 0, 16-inch guns. Once we can build a battleship, we can build a pretty good one. 5 centerline turrets. I wonder, maybe we should look at designing a light cruiser. Maybe a fleet light cruiser. Wow. It's a pretty thick boy. Alright, normal combinations. I don't do cramped. I don't do short range, even though in this case we probably could. Yes. Oh man, that's the worst. As soon as either you build a ship or you finish it and you get new technology, that's fairly annoying as well. The tertiary guns are they're just another set of guns you can add on the ship. They do show. They don't. They don't show generally on the display. But you can put them in turrets. Can't have them the same size as your secondary guns. But you can have another set of guns. So let's take this down to 2-inch guns. Let's just take a look. All right, so they don't even show any armor penetration at all. So they're, 2-inch guns I find are worthless. 3-inch guns, though, if we take that up to 3, okay. I thought they had some penetration. 4-inch guns, I know. All right, 4-inch guns have 2 inches of penetration. So 4-inch guns, like on a destroyer, that's generally what I'll try to get to, because at least I can get through normally a light cruiser armor. But the 3-inch guns and the 2-inch guns will go through a destroyer, so that just gives you some more firepower against a smaller ship. Not so good against a bigger one. We're gonna hold off building that. I just want to see what it looked like. That actually didn't look too bad. And we're gonna move forward a little. Great Britain has crushed the rebels in Trinidad. That's good to know. Our ally is doing well. 2 more corvettes. Major arms firm wants to sell ships to a South American country. This will be good for our arms industry, but risks leaking sensitive technology. What is your recommendation? A strong arms industry is the foundation of a strong navy. I do need the budget. I don't want the budget to go away. All right, so those 2 more Dorado corvettes can now go back on foreign station. And we'll bring those 2 back to Northern Europe and have them refitted. We should build some more regular corvettes as well. We'll build 2 of those. Or, I'm sorry, we will build 4 of those. So we'll build 3. New docks are complete. U.S. government wants to sell us ASW technology, hydrostatic pistols. Okay, we will take it. Our Navy needs that. Priest ASW. Our scientists have suffered a setback in figuring out the concept of target designators. I don't think it's that hard. You just point at the target and designate it, but I guess that's a little trickier than that. All right. Positive budget, still looking good. 69 more months of treaty. U.S. government wants to sell us superheaters. We'll definitely take that. That's going to give us a savings in machinery. Scientists report they're well on their way to understanding circulation augmenters, but they're baffled by the problems of counter-rotating propellers. Those are for torpedoes to keep from over-cavitating. But they've made an unexpected advance in fleet tactics. The destroyer screen enables a screen formation for destroyers. It's perfect. In another month or 2, we'll start some more destroyers. Security agreement with Great Britain has expired. We'd like to bring that back if we can. Panama Canal opens. Okay. We did figure out circulation augmenters. That's good. Saving some more weight. Recent improvements in productivity have boosted our industrial production. Our scientists have reported they're well on their way to understanding triple turrets. Beautiful. All right, I'm seeing a new heavy cruiser or armored cruiser here if we get those triple turrets. Town government wants to buy those hydrostatic pistols. They are kind of our enemy, but not too bad. All right, we can do triple turrets. Let's take a look at what that might look like. Wow. I mean, it's tougher than the battleships that we're allowed to build right now. And it goes 29 knots. Can we swing? A 3-2-3. Oh, we haven't done superimposed turrets for cruisers yet. Okay, so we can't do that. Yeah, I know it's. I'm amazed. I forgot I didn't have. I forgot I didn't have triple turrets yet, but or I mean superimposed yet. I wonder if we got a well torpedo defense 2. They're both really expensive. 2, I think. Well, I'd like to get there, but I'd also like to get. I don't think I can get another turret. Another. If we put those in casemates. Yeah, I just don't think I can get another turret on there at all. We'll add some more. I wonder if we drop to our standard 8-inch. Oh, that one's too ugly. Oh, well, that forward center line doesn't look any better. There we go. All right, that doesn't look too bad. All right, we'll get the firepower reduction, but I think we can get to 22. It's somewhat unusual, but I don't dislike it. It's we can't build. I mean, it's almost a battle cruiser, really, right? When it's 10,000 tons lighter, which is what hurts us with our armor. But I don't know. It fits with our other 27 knots. We're trying to make our ships fast, and this will certainly chew up any light cruisers that we can chase down. And at this time, we can chase them down. So I'll tell you what. I think we'll accept that with the Torpedo Tech 1. All right. Uh-oh. Your prestige is running low, naval influence is waning, and the Prime Minister wants to divert funds to the Army. That's one I haven't seen before. And that's with my getting it up by 1. Navy situation is very tense. Reducing the naval budget is now not a good idea. I'm going to take the tension hit because I don't want to lose that. All right. Our submarine reliability 1 up. Okay, that got Austria a little angry. How does Great Britain have 9 BBs in service when we had a treaty. They must have snuck those in early. That's amazing. All right, Austria, we're on par with them on battleships. They got a lot more armored cruisers. They must have been building those like mad there, but we're above in cruisers. They're a little ahead in destroyers, but we are building more. Interesting. Okay, I think it's a fair. I think it'd be a fair battle. We don't want to fight, but if we have to, we will. British government is offering the rights, sell us the rights of torpedo technology wet heater engine. We will take the wet heater engine. Torpedoes are faster and better range. We've made an unexpected advance in subdivision and damage control, which includes, in this case, high-capacity pumps. Help keep our ships afloat. That's a good one. Our scientists expect promising results from the new research area, naval aviation heavier than air. I forgot about that. When we get to 1936, we're going to have full set of aircraft to worry about. All right, so we got 8 and 10 months left for those Pedro de Aragons. So I think we can afford to build 2 of the Reina Cristia. And I'll tell you what, since people are here today, call this one the Weasel. And call the other one the Nuclear. If you like it, or if you got another name you like, I'll give you that. The Nuke. Okay, you got it. The Nuke. Yeah, that sounds a little better too. Then it doesn't make it sound like it's we're a little bit more modern than we have. All right, there you go. All right. The British government is offering to give us the rights to director firing. Okay, yeah, we definitely need director firing. El Nucleo. Oh, that'd be good too. We got the nuke. We're going to keep it at that. All right, so here's a perfect example. We just committed to a negative budget to get these ships out and get them done, and we get director firing, which we really need and is going to cost us a lot of money because we need to retrofit our ships if we're going to keep up. All right, so let's look at our newest class. So we're hoping those are the ones that see action. Director fire. Yeah, now so this is such a funny design. Cross deck fire with 8-inch guns. I like it. All right. Oh yeah, we know about the turret, the 10%. Rebuild those 2. Okay, we can go 10 months or so, 9 months right now. Those will be done in 4, and those will be done in 8. So I think we can make it. We need to go for Prime Minister's annoyed that the med is too weak. Oh my god. Oh, we're 97. We need to put some more. All right. Uh-oh. If your prestige sinks further, you will be at risk of being replaced. These are funny. I haven't playing this way. These are all the ones that I've never seen. All the events I've never seen. All right, we will. I got to be more aggressive, I guess. There's a limit to what I can do, though. All right. And we need to move a few more ships to the Med. We've got almost all our battleships there. Got almost all our heavy cruise. Basically, they want us to have our whole fleet there. Yes, that's... Oh, and I apparently lost one for that inquiry, so I'm back to 15 again. Oh, this is not going very well. All right, we'll rebuild those. Rebuilding those. I guess I could put all these Corvettes, move them to the Med. Alright, we know how to do a scouting force. Oil's been discovered on the Italian west coast. 3 Corvettes are commissioned. We've managed to get hold of the German battleship Sachsen, which is currently under construction. Alright, so this is funny. Look at this thing. I thought it was 16,000 tons was the max, but I guess they're sneaking a few extra tons. 10 10-inch guns, because that's the largest guns you're allowed to use. 14 inches of belt. 12-inch turrets. I mean, it's really hard to kill, but it really doesn't hit very hard. I mean, as soon as you can build a regular... Yeah, it's probably a little overweight. You're right. That's... But that's a really... Well, it's the 10-inch guns. Remember, 10-inch guns are much lighter than... now, they do... Looks like they do have superimposed aft X-turret. That's funny. What a funny ship. Not... I mean, anything... As soon as we can build ships with regular guns again, that thing is just scrap. You just stay out of range and blast it. Oh, well. Our scientists... We have scientists who are often baffled. They're now baffled about reduction gears and extended double bottoms. The bots don't need bunks. So we can build 40,000 ton ships, but we can only build 16,000 ton battleships. Let me see what it would give us for a battleship right now. With the... Okay. Look at that armored cruiser. We don't have all these. Low freeboard, no. Short range, no. Cramped accommodations, no. 20 knots, I guess, no. But 10-inch guns max. I'm not building it. It's ridiculous. Like I say, as soon as that treaty's over, whatever you build can eat that thing for lunch. 2 cruisers finished their reconstruction. All right, that should help our another hull construction. All right, so we can go 9 more months. As it is, those 2 will be out in 3 and 4. We'll be under control. All right, we'll put the best fire control on it. That's what we want. I need to get... Yes, we'll do that too. German government wants to sell us to improve face hardening. Alright, that'll give us 5 more months. Yeah, we'll take it. We did get counter-rotating, improved airship tail design. Got some cruisers finishing. Major arms firm wants to sell ships to South American country. Be good for our arms industry, but risks leaking sensitive technology. We got to take that. I need the budget. We can now build small seaplane carriers, except I don't think I know what a seaplane is. Let's do an auto design of that. Okay, 4-inch guns. We do want them fast so they can run away. 12 seaplanes? Is this even legal? No, greater than 5,000. No more than 5,000 tons and no more than 5 aircraft, I think it said. Okay, that gives us tons of weight. I don't know, can we put armor on a... Yeah, okay. We don't really want to fight with this thing. Oh, I guess we could have put it into going faster. Oh, we still can. Add a tiny bit of armor, just make it harder for destroyers to hurt it. 28 knots, it can run away pretty good. Sort of a, it's almost, I mean really almost a scouting light cruiser when you think about it. Pretty interesting. Alright. It's going to crash our budget, but I think we'll get through. Alright, if that's the case, can we even... Can we even design? I guess maybe we can. We want range, and let's go with speed. Alright. Prime Minister wants to hold an international naval gathering and a sailing regatta and competition. This will strengthen our standing and lessen tensions, but the money to finance will be taken out of the naval budget. Alright, we lose budget, but I gain that prestige back. I have to do it. I'm balancing the knife edge here. Alright, we've got... The French government wants to buy our our lighter than air improved airship tails. We can use the money, so we'll take it. Unexpected advances in fire control, and now we need to go back through... Well, I guess we're going to have to wait a little longer. French battleship Saint Louis. Another interesting design. 6 10-inch guns. I mean, it's huge belt and huge turret armor, but at 18 knots, everything just runs away with it. Yeah, I made the French yellow. Their deck's yellow. I don't know why. I just I thought it was funny. Yeah, you can make each country's decks. It's in their it's a setting under preferences, so that when you're in the battle, it kind of helps you distinguish between yours and somebody else. And I made the French yellow. Just the bat when I was playing as Italy, we fought France a few times, and their ships ran away more often, so I made them yellow. Really, the Austrians should be the yellow ones. They every meeting engagement I've had with them, they've met, fired the requisite 5 or 6 times so that their admiral will be fine, and off they run. After a visit by France, you're asked by a journalist to comment on the visiting naval ships. I can't afford to lose prestige. We're happy to host these fine ships. These rust buckets with indifferent trained soldiers and indolent officers are no match for our Navy. Tension's low with France. That would get me some prestige. I'll accept a tiny bit of push there. Our scientists reported a temporary setback figuring out extended double bottom. Still having problems with that. But they are working on a new area of research, light anti-aircraft artillery, and we've got some floatplane scouts to look at. Okay. Alright, kind of liking that one with 91-mile range. It's got a firepower 1. Decent maneuverability, toughness. So either really tough but can't but low firepower, medium. I know, airplanes, yeah. Okay, now that we chose a float plane, the Gonzalo company comes in with one that's a little worse than ours. So tougher, but a little worse. So I don't want one of them. No, we don't want that one. Our arrangement with the U.S. has expired. That's bad. We need to get those back. Stable explosive filler, better AP projectiles. 15-inch guns now. We got every gun caliber we need. Austrians, I don't know why they didn't like that we got better guns. Alright, we better ask for a proposal for a fighter. Speed and maneuverability I go with. Everybody wants better guns. It's gonna be funny when if we can hold out from going to war the whole time to keep this treaty valid. Everyone, as soon as that ends, is going to be laying down super dreadnoughts immediately. Our scientists are still they're baffled by AP penetrators. They've suffered a setback in heavy AA machine guns. New docks are complete. Close to mastering quality steel. Forgot we can reserve some of those new ships we built were on active duty. Put those back on. You know what? They don't need to be on foreign stations, so we'll leave them on reserve. Yeah, there was some good ones. We got a couple of turns we'd get 2 or 3 tech at once. You're asked in an interview which nation you see is most likely enemy in a future war. What is your answer? I don't want to fight. I'm not supposed to fight. Must be prepared to fight a war with any opponent. It gets me some money. I don't see a risk of any war. That loses me money. Yeah, I mean, or it is without a doubt. If we gotta fight someone, that's who we should fight. But I'm trying to keep out of war. We'll just take the general. Light cruiser above water torpedo tubes. Okay. We are almost at the point. If we had oil, Get rid of both of those mounts. Get rid of the submerged mounts. Oh, that's an ugly position. Well, actually, no, we can, what we can do is, I think that's that funnel. Could do that. I wonder if that's even legal. Oh yeah, can't make a center line. And it's cramped. We don't do cramped, sorry. We take care of our sailors around here. Alright, let's get rid of... It's an interesting arrangement. I kind of like it. A pretty good chase. Always two on the chase. Interesting ship. All right. For good quality 6-inch guns. Can't squeeze any more secondaries. Can't get our turret tops any higher. Alright, our new fleet light cruiser. Good 11-inch guns. That'll make for a fun, possibly a fun battle cruiser. Alright, all of our battleships, all of our light cruisers. Alright, so we're just getting ready to do a run of new light cruisers, so that we won't worry about these. We'll just obsolete them or we'll scrap them as our new ones come in. Prime Minister's returned from a state visit to Austria-Hungary, bringing home a proposal to solve outstanding sources of tension between our nations. What is your response? We can never trust them, or we should take this opportunity to promote better understanding. It's not hurting my prestige. We'll do it. Alright. Max speed 103, maneuverability 8, or max speed 88, maneuverability 10. They're both equally tough. It's a 10 knots difference in speed, but 2. So that's 10% difference in speed, but a 20% difference in reliability. So I think I will go with that one. Alright, our scouts are ready. Gotta start with 2 of those. Well, I guess you might have to get ready to go to work on that final exam then. But glad you stayed for a while. In fact, it's about the end of the day for me for this one anyway. It's been over an hour. So I'm going to close out. Thank you very much for watching. So I'll tell you what, work on it for a couple days, and then on Wednesday at 10 o'clock I'll be back with some more Rule of the Waves if you want to watch that, or watch the other streamer that you pay attention to. Thanks again for watching, everybody. This is LHI-Magic, playing Rule the Waves. Our Spanish game will continue on Wednesday. Thanks. Have a great day, everybody.